I mentioned this in a previous thoughts video, but I just learned something else. Okay, well, first things first here. Isn't it interesting that an angel proclaimed the birth of Ishmael? And the angel of the Lord said unto her, okay, wait a minute, where is it? And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child. Remember when they came to Mary and said that? And shalt bear a son, and shalt call his name, remember it says Jesus, because he shall save his people from their sin. And he shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Highest. That's what it speaks of with Jesus. What's this one say? And he shall be a wild man. Opposite shall be called the Son of the Highest. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Remember that mention in regard to Jesus also? And what's it say about Ishmael? The opposite. Every man's hand against him. He shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. And of his kingdom there shall be no end. He shall be great and shall be called the Son of the Highest. And what's it? So there's something in that passage where it says something opposite. He shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. He shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever, or something like that. No, that's one of the Psalms. But something like that when it's speaking of Jesus. But it says here that he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. Interesting. Opposites. Opposites. This is where it makes me realize and believe really seriously that the Antichrist is going to come as an Egyptian, but also have Muslim roots, because Ishmael is like basically, you know, Abraham is the father of the patriarch of the Muslims also, but Ishmael is like their guy. And okay, but this is what I thought was interesting. This time I learned this. The Lord promised that his seed, behold me, thou hast given no seed, and lo, the Lord's word of the Lord came, saying, This shall not be thine heir. The one that already there was there, but he that shall come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine heir. It doesn't say who that will be, or who will be the mother. But we see here, of course, that Sarah made a decision on her own. It wasn't like the Lord said, I pray thee, go unto my maid, that it may be that I may obtain children by her. But is there something missing here? Because, I mean, I don't know where the part comes along with it. To mention Melchizedek, but remember when those ones visited Abraham? I mean, did this get skipped? You remember they were out under a tree or something like that? So that's the only thing. I like the chronological Bible, but sometimes, you know, it makes me wonder, gee, I wonder, did they skip that part and they put it later or something, you know? Because that'd be very important. I mean, it keeps you on guard, though, to check that kind of stuff. So when that pops up, I'm going to sure be checking out what chapter that's in and see if that came later, because I thought it came first, where those ones met and told Sarah also about the promise. I don't know. Or maybe these guys didn't wait long enough. But that's what I mean. I like this chronological Bible because it causes you to wonder those kind of things. And then when it does show up, you go, oh yeah, okay, it came later. I never thought about it. Never really, you know what I'm saying? So we'll be watching out for that. Also, I'm going to make a singing video here for you folks on YouTube, and I'll make that a separate file. All right, so nobody has to sit through my chatting and, you know, wait around for the singing video. But I'm also going to make that video on live stream. I got to do it quickly because we're heading towards opening day of baseball at 1 o'clock here. And for documentation's sake, today is the 31st of March. Can't get my cursor over there. There we go.